Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Right to Recite. I'm Belal, your brother from another mother, beginning with Bismillah. In this video, we are going to be covering the third verse of Surah An-Nas. We're going to write it to recite it. Essentially, if you don't have a pen or paper or pencil, in fact, I would say skip the pen, get yourself a pencil. This is an Apple pencil, not sponsored. This whole idea here is we're going to learn to write to recite. We're going to do it in several passes. Essentially, consider me your bald Bob Ross, where we've got the letters and the verse in front of us, and we're going to be writing it. What you see is what you get. And get yourself a pencil, get yourself a paper, and we're going to get started. The passes are as follows. First, we're going to do the skeleton. Then we're going to do the dots. Then we're going to do the sound signs, e's, and oo's, so you can plan each move. Then we're going to do the rest signs. Then we're going to do the strong signs. And we're going to do any stretches. And then we're going to do any additional stuff that's along there. So that way we can get to know what this verse is. This verse is Ilahin-Nas. So we've got Ilahi-An-Nasi. So let's get started first with Ilahin-Nas. Don't worry if your handwriting is bad. Even if you don't know how to write, just copy the shapes. That's all you got to do. Ready? So let's get started. First is the alif with the hamza underneath it. So we got alif, and then we've got hamza. Let me actually move that over here so that way it's right alongside everything else. Then we have the lam, and then we have a ha. So ilahi, and then we're going to write the next verse, next verse, which is An-Nas. We've got Alif, and then we have Lam, then we have Noon and Alif, and then we have Sin, Ilahin-Nas. Now, not the best handwriting, and that's okay. We're gonna just go with it. So the next bit is the dots. The question is, do you see any dots here? I see only a single dot, and that's on An-Nas. So all we gotta do is go ahead and find that Noon, circle in, draw that dot. And let me just move that down a little bit so it's a little bit more clear. Next is the sound signs, your plan each move, your a, e, oo's. So the first one here is the e, a, e. So ilahi. So let's go ahead. E, la, hi. Next, what do we got? We got an-nasi. So a, e. So we got an-na-si. Now we're looking for our, what's it called? The rest signs, but we got no rest signs. That's why I'm kind of like, what are we looking for here? So we got no rest signs. We skip on, we move right along. We look for the strong signs. Do you see the big W? There's one big W right there. Now we got to just put it in. So right there, An-Nas. After that, we're looking for our stretches. Your stretch here in this case is ilahi. It's a vertical stretch, goes up and down the merry-go-round. After that, there's no more stretches along this side. So next, we're going to find, we see this little tadpole over here. We put that in. Now, if you don't know what that is, essentially what this is indicating is that while this is here and the following letter is a lam, basically the two together tell us that we connect this letter he to n. So Ilahin-Nas. And that essentially is the completion of the entire verse. You guys did it. You followed along the bald Bob Ross, your brother Belal from another mother, your brother from another mother. That began with Bismillah. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you soon.